Hi, I'm Jo Ruddock, Content Editor at SVG Europe, and I'm here with Abhishek Ranade, Head of EMEA Business, Sports and Media Services at Tata Communications. So Abhishek, tell us about Tata Communications' role as a technology enabler and what you offer sports broadcast in particular.
Sure. So first of all, hi, Joe, and nice to meet you. Tata Communications Media Services is a dedicated and sole technology provider for sports and media companies and broadcasters. So we are like a one-stop shop for all sports technology services. This includes two or three main services. So one is we basically operate one of the world's largest global video networks in the world, but we also now own one of the largest software-defined IP contribution distribution platforms and one of the world's largest edge server networks dedicated to serving the needs of video customers. So we have built that in the last 2 years, and it's been a very successful venture for the company. The third major thing that we have also started doing is match day, event day services, such as Wi-Fi and private 5G. We'll talk about it perhaps later in the interview, but this is a new and exciting vertical of services that we have launched to the market. And there's a healthy amount of traction that we are seeing from our sports customers. So I just want to say one thing about Tata Communications Media Services. This is, when I say a one-stop shop, this is also a dedicated business unit looking solely at the requirements of sports customers and broadcast customers, where the entire stack of services and the way the services are managed are completely dedicated on a dedicated basis. And we have got dedicated people looking at doing sales, pre-sales, delivery, and making sure that the services go fine. And that's one of the reasons why we have been successful in this market. And at the same time, we take advantage of the massive telecom assets that we've got as a telecom company at the back. So it's, I think, the best of both in a single combination offered to the sports customers.
Brilliant. And also talking of new and exciting, you acquired the Switch recently. How does this enhance your offering?
Yeah, so Switch is a great acquisition. I think from our perspective, it produces fantastic quality of sports. So they are into sports production. That is something that we will acquire and inherit from the Switch. I think they have got also unprecedented access to US sporting venues and connectivity. I think we will benefit from that. We already operate about 400 or 400 odd media hotspots, broadcasters, connected broadcasters, a network amongst them. And this will, the new set network and the new endpoints on the network will basically add to our abilities in the United States. And there's a lot of toing and froing of content between other parts of the world and the US. So this will give us a business advantage. There is a third important reason as well that Switch actually has a lot of content sitting with them, and they operate one of the world's largest, two of the world's largest content exchange points, and that will be on net to us. So we'll have a large amount of sports content flowing through our network, and that will massively increase our ability to serve our customers. So all in all, I think this is a great harmonious combination of two great companies coming together and then serving the needs of broadcast and sports clients more effectively and efficiently.
Brilliant. And in February 22, Tata conducted a POC for private 5G for sports in Cape Town. Can you tell me more about this and Tata's new services to improve the matchday fan experience?
Well, absolutely. I'm quite excited about it personally. And so we have launched the match day, event day services to the market, and private 5G is an important component of it. So there are basically match day infrastructure solutions help our sports customers serve their end customers and fans at venues and sports events more effectively, deliver content seamlessly without going through the bottlenecks of public 5G networks or 4G networks. And typically when you turn up at a sporting venue, you'll see that your mobile phone doesn't work and you hardly can get access to any content. So we are actually resolving that problem, and we've got a various stack of solutions that is particularly aimed at resolving this problem. But in Cape Town, what we did was an incremental POC that we did last year. Last year, we tested public 5G, where it's a shared 5G network on a public operator used to transmit video. This year, we went one step ahead and we we actually tested private 5G, P5G as it is called. So we had this. We did it with a sports federation in sailing, and we had 6 boats out in about 6 miles in the sea, and we had cams rigged, and we had private 5G connectivity established between the boats and the shore, and we were successfully able to transmit all the onboard cameras from the boats in HD back to a remote gallery in the United Kingdom. This has multiple applications because private 5G, I think, is like a buzzword like cloud, but making private 5G work is another thing. And there are multiple variables, including spectrum, sourcing the spectrum, making the spectrum work, managing interference, at the same time having the right kit in the right places, plus different countries operate on different frequencies. So getting through all that complexity and establishing this as a product offering to the market was a challenge, but we were able to overcome these challenges and successfully able to demonstrate the platform to the market. Now we intend to scale this up and convert this into a full-fledged offering for especially aimed at sports customers and football customers, and anybody who operates their sport in a sporting venue can benefit from these services.